Okay, I wanted to record a video just to give you guys an overview of the stream, kind of walk you through this as well, and tell you what my expectations are going forward. I've made a couple changes, so that's also partly why I am recording this video. So, as far as completing the practices, I feel like I've been trying to figure out the best way to do this, and there's a lot of confusion around it, especially because it tells you you're done after 10 out of 10. So I'm going to go with the following rubric, schedule, whatever you want to call it, for grading. All right. You can always get a 100% if you just keep going, but here's how this will work. All right. You can, if you get beginning 10 out of 10, 70%. All right. You don't do any more, that's what you'll get, a 7 out of 10 in the assignment. You can do another 10 to get 80%, another 30, get 30 correct rather, and get 90%. And if you do full 40, that's 100%. All right, even if you're still at beginning. And remind you, if in the course of doing this 20 or 30, you move up in this level to exploring or developing, then you move up. And so, like, if you did 30 correct and it moved you up to exploring, now you have a 100%. So I hope that makes sense. Even if you started at 10 out of 10 at the beginning, hopefully as you go forward, your score will increase and you'll move up on this ladder. And then you have to do fewer questions, all right? Exploring, 10 out of 10, 80% again. It's the same as above, right? Actually, it should be 20. Yeah, 20 questions would be 90%, 30 questions is 100%, all right? 90% for 10 out of 10 on developing. Proficient, you get 100%, all right? 10 out of 10. And if you do the extra 3 problems as the brain refresher, and you can do this at any point, just upload a new screenshot and you'll get a 13 out of 10 in Google Classroom. All right, just sort of like a bonus incentive to keep going.
For the girls, do you?
I don't know, sorry.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Sorry about that interruption. So, as I was saying before, private message me on Google Classroom that you've uploaded the new screenshots so that I just know and I'll update your grade. And then I'll cascade that all into SIS, which is your grade book later on. All right. Here is Mastery. You automatically get 13 basically out of 10 scored. Okay. So complete 2-1, 2-2, and 2-4 by the end of today. Okay. After today, they are officially late. Now, I've just been very lax in the last couple days because everyone's getting used to this system. Everyone's getting on it. I know there's a lot of people who are a little late coming, but now they're on it. Fantastic. All right. So today is the last day to get credit as it not being late. And then Monday, I am closing it at midnight. All right. So you have to get anything in if you want to get in for above a 65. All right. By the end of Monday. Okay. As far as the quiz goes, that is due at the end of today as well, and it is late, but it doesn't close until next Friday. All right, I try to give you guys a whole week before I'll close an assignment for a 65 only. Okay, now that's better than a 0, so you'll still want to go back and get it done, but I'm going to reward the people who have been following along, even if you're at home for whatever reason, you're sick, whatever reason. If you're following along on my stuff, like, you're not going to get credit for being here in class, but you're definitely going to get grades for the things you do and turn in, all right? So just please make sure that you do it, all right? That's a screenshot that I would like. Anything that I can see this level right here, I don't even need to see this right here, all right? You don't, because I'll see it up here, all right? But all I need to be able to see is this part right here, all right? And then how many questions you got correct right here. This is also a way to learn how everything is done. It's only 2.5 minutes, all right? And it just kind of shows you how the practices work and how the adaptive piece of it works. And so that might help you better understand. I do believe that if you spend a lot of time on a particular question, that it winds up thinking you really need a lot of help on that, or that you really don't get it. So please make sure that you go to that. There's a place in this video where it shows you stop for now. All right, just make this big for now. All right, stop for now up here. All right, just make sure that you hit that if you're going to pause. All right, and that may save you a lot of work and effort in the end. Okay. The quiz, all right, like I said, the quiz is due today, all right? Everyone who has been putting in the effort, putting in the time, doing the stuff that I've asked you to do on time should have no problem getting this done by 4:15 today, all right? It will be marked down 20% if it is not completed by today, all right? That was posted yesterday at the end of school, all right? So if it's at Monday at the end of school, all right, you'll get 20% marked down, but you can continue to do it until next Friday. All right. I've also made a bunch of videos, sort of like this one, where I just walk through what's going on in each part of the textbook.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go and take a look at
I'm going to mute myself. All right. And you can see I will give you sort of an overview. I'll talk about what's going on. I'll, show you how these animations work and just kind of talk a little bit about it. All right. There's also like little things that I say in these videos that could also be very helpful. Just like if I was at the front of the class giving you a lecture, that's sort of like what this is, but I'm trying to keep it to 5 minutes and make it something that you can see at any time. So that's why I've made these videos. That's partly why I've stopped going to the front of the class to do it. It's because I didn't feel like it was super effective, but I'm hoping that these are more effective. All right. Yep. Just watch the videos and hopefully they're helpful. All right, cool. So let's get back to the stream real quick. Again, I got the playlist all down here. All right, I think that actually covers everything. So thanks so much for sticking into this video and through the distractions. Take care. Bye.